Hello everyone, I am Sacred, and thank you heartily for joining me in Heart of Iron for today. In our today's episode, I am going to review a newly released, I think really interesting mod as well in Heart of Iron 4, which is called Poland Extended Version 0.2. So, finally, Poland is able into space. Poland into space in that mod, I would say. Strong Poland into space. Now, this makes the game really interesting, especially as Poland. As Polska. Well, did you always think Poland was underrated? So, probably you were right. Yeah, probably you were. But with this mod, with this tiny mod, which is only open or 1 megabytes big, you are finally able to invite countless other countries except the useless Baltic states into your Georgia faction. So being a really power against the Axis. That's really a nice plan. We're gonna see if we can crush the Germans in our spotlight. Go sure to check out my Patreon page and to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Link to my Patreon page and to the mod is down below in the description as always. So let's see. Well, if you like vanilla, then this is the mod for you, I would say. You can use this with countless other modifications. Yeah, with countless other modifications. Especially, well, since I can show you which modifications I use for this spotlight. So, you know. Well, let's read the description in the meanwhile. So, it's a new focus tree for Poland at Georgia. This mod adds an anti-fascist coalition, Eastern Poland economy tree, new Georgia, and a new defense tree. Well, that's a nice one. And why is that's great one of them. So, anyways, here, if you wanna know these mods, these you can pause if you want. Then these, and if you go down, I'm also gonna enable these extended technology. Then here, extended Poland and Georgia. That's how it's called. Flickering flags, fixed full zoom out, then less annoying sounds, map FX, more variants, non-reflective water, and that was it. So, well, an anti-fascist coalition, finally you can be a strong counter against the fascists. Well, this was it about the English focus tree. There's a really thoroughly made Polish one. Wydanie DLC, które dodaje unikatowe decyzje narodowe dla Polski, moim zdaniem nie oferuje niczego szczególnego, a na pewno nie wyszkodzi tematu na 100%. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read it all out. If you know Polish, feel free to let me know what it says then in the description. It's in the Steam Workshop page description. So let's get into the game. It's Poland, Ignacy Mociszki, regular and without tutorial focus. Let's get straight into it. Come on, let's make Poland. We shall make Poland great again. Yeah, we shall, truly. So, Poland into space. In this episode, Poland will truly into space. You'll see, into the German space at least. So, this will be it. Let's see, we start off with 27 factories and the population was fairly nice, 31.95 million. Now, that all stayed the same, but what changed? What changed was the national focus tree. It's really thorough, especially just look how big it is, it's insanely huge. So, firstly you could go for the industrialization, which is quite weak because it only adds you one factory, so I would have expected more there, please. A 4-year plan, again, still only one factory. Come on, it could have been more. Here you get at least 4 factories. Yeah. Here you can get a good amount of factories, I guess. Yeah, 4 as well here. So then you can prepare for the next war. You can standardize your equipment. Yeah, like this path, you can the defense of Poland, gaining land doctrine and bonuses for your military doctrines like research and experience. You can fortify Warsaw, Kauno and Silesia against the German fascists. Expand your airbase. I mean, to be honest, I never go for this path because I think that finishing the other ones are way more important. Then you can develop Polish shipbuilding, although your navy won't be strong compared to the German one, but you may have the British navy on your side. Therefore, you can actually rule the sea. That's the main path which has been changed. Strengthen the Polish state, defensive focus, or Polish militarism. I would say clearly Polish militarism, so you shouldn't go for this path, although, I mean, it wouldn't make any point since this, well, would only be the coalition with France. I would say you should go this path, where you can create the Baltic Alliance, treaty with Estonia, treaty with Lithuania, between the seas concept, then treaty with Romania, treaty with Hungary, treaty with Czechoslovakia, and back to 1569, treaty with Lithuania, treaty with Yugoslavia, and I mean, gains opinion. Okay, that's lacking, I think, because you are not opinion there. Okay, then you can actually integrate Latvia and integrate Lithuania. So that's more than interesting. You can just annex all of Latvia and all of Lithuania. So let's hope that they will go for the national effort. Yeah, it's clear. So, as always, firstly I want to get some more civilian factories. Although not too much, because we have to start expanding really soon at one point. Let's build them in Krakow, although... yeah, let's build it in Vilno. I mean, we shouldn't... I'm sure we won't lose any of our territory, so I can build them around our provinces here. Let's build 4 for now. Research-wise, I'm gonna go at once for the SRT, and besides that for, well, guess what? As always, for the glorious Polish industry. Focus-wise, I want really to get these factories as well, but I also want to invite the nations first. So, but this will take some time anyway, so I think I will... let's get the factories first, let's get some at least. Like, let's go... I'm gonna take this path, then... this, yeah, I'm gonna do these 4 paths, because here we'll get 1 civilian, and in total 4 military factories, so that's quite nice. Therefore, I'm gonna go for that, yeah. Yeah, we should be careful, because we shouldn't overbuild the Lvov-Vilno areas. Let's see, Lvov-Vilno is clearly empty, therefore there shouldn't be a problem. Lvov... oh, do they speak Polish? Yeah, they do, wow. I didn't expect that. So, if you know Polish, be proud of that. Let's get a convoy. Yeah, that's the only thing we can get. We have 1 naval dockyard, wow, amazing. I will cancel fighter production. I will go for artillery, small equipment, and I have all tanks, so not for tanks. Let's get some more weapons and more of this stuff as well, especially artillery. Alright, now let's see. We need 2 aluminum. Need so much. We need tungsten. We also need steel from the French. Yeah, now we're building it only with 5 factories. That's not nice at all, is it? Let's expand our game while just waiting here. Well, our current strength of our army is 320,000, but we need heavy reinforcement of 40,000 weapons. I already cannot understand why the armies in game, they all start without weapons. Like, why do they even create troops? I'm asking myself at this point, when the troops do not have even weapons. Well. The question is, which ideology should we go? Which ideological path should we take? Yeah, well, we can go, well, democratic or socialist or fascist. Well, going democratic perhaps would be the best path, but you know, Democrats, they are burning the license, they cannot puppet any nations. I mean, they are Democrats after all. I mean, it's for us just waiting back here and enjoying the Polish Republic. Let's see how we can get rid of our planes. They're not really useful. We have like 2 planes in total. We have to heavily, well, nationalize ourselves, because we are really lacking behind the Germans. I mean, let's say we kind of expected it, so therefore... oh, the Spanish Civil War. Well, I don't care who's gonna win the Spanish Civil War. Therefore, so let's see, we are doing the expansion of the old towns, expansion of all East towns. After that, we're gonna start the Eastern Industrial Region, which will, well, I mean, 4 in total, 8 military factories. The Germans will still be quite superior compared to our factories, but that is, well, I guess acceptable, as it's, yeah. After I got the Eastern and East alignment, I will go for, I will strengthen the Polish state. Yeah, I'll strengthen the Polish states. I could go for Polish revanchism, but I don't see the need of annexing any countries, since all of these countries will join us anyways. Well, Austria won't, so if we make the Czechs join our faction, actually, we could, well, create a preemptive strike on the Austrians. Therefore, piloting them. This will be quite interesting, to say the least. Yeah, it will be. That's my plan. Yeah, I hope I won't be too loud with that. Probably not. So, alright, let's start the Eastern Industrial region. Yeah, the Polish state. We shall make the Polish states great again, that's for sure. Our army, they need heavy reinforcement, and our fighters, they are not really strong. Well, economy-wise, we have export focus and the civilian economy. Do we have actually any resources in our country? We have, what? We have only 12 steel and 4 oil. 8? We only have 20 steel in total and 4 oil. Well, Poland is really heavily underrepresented in terms of resources. Because I'm sure Poland has vital resources. Like, I mean, just nothing. That's not so nice, Posay. What should we do? What is 9%? Oh, what the... Well, they won the Civil War quite quick. They won quite quick. I didn't expect them to win it that fast. I mean, yeah, the Spanish fascists, they always win it, but to win it that quick, that's, well, rather interesting to see. What do you think? Well, saying so, let's go for the military theorist. He's called Tomislav Lupashko. Yeah, come on, let's get the West and East economy alignment. Now we got extra factories. Well, we need weapons, so I'm gonna assign my new floor for weapons. We need steel, look to that. Then I'm gonna get also more artillery, because that's important for the defensive line at least. So, yeah, from the French. We are just building it with four factories. We have to get rid of our policy. So world tension plays increased to 15%. I guess it's fallen significantly until the Japanese start going to war against the Chinese, which they are not doing. At this moment, I think I will simply go for the early mobilization, although it doesn't help us really that much, does it? No, not really. Well, I mean, hey, it's better than nothing, is it? At least the Latvians and Lithuanians are going to develop their country. That's a good thing, to say the least. The Czechoslovakians. So, well, the Hungarians are fascist. I'm not sure if they are. Well, if we stay non-aligned, they should stay in our faction. You know, the non-aligned factions, they always have a, well, minus disadvantage, but this shouldn't be a problem. So, after we got the West and East economy aligned, I'm gonna rush through this path, and then I'm gonna strengthen the Polish state. Let's strengthen the Polish state. We cannot. The Polish state. We cannot afford to stand divided. Our strength to enact changes is proportional to our unity in both Senate and Sejm. That's perhaps true. Let's ensure that. Let's also get our doctrine finally go and running the grand battle plan doctrine. I should really get some tanks. I have portable tanks, therefore I'm not gonna, well, get some tanks at this very moment. Artillery, it should be, we need steel. I really need this factory though, so I will cancel. Okay, this can stay like that. I mean, I'm only building with 3 factories, just 3 factories. Oh, Poland. Let's go for mobilization. So we are building now with, hey, 5 factories. That's such a great change. It's +1. Yeah, and nobody wants to trade with us. Guess why? Because we have nothing to trade with. Let's, well, I mean, that's why playing as Poland is making you strong. We have the task to make Poland great again. Our army still isn't fully reinforced, which I don't like. Let's see, we strengthen the Polish state, now it's time for Polish militarism, of course. So let's see. Previous wars may have bowed us, but we are not defeated. We shall rise again. By the bravery of our soldiers and the cunning of our officers, we shall. Let's see, I have to go for Poland first, then I have to go for, actually quite a bit, to invite Czechoslovakia, so this will take some time, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, at least, so let's see, the German industry, it's really strong, and I can expect all of their forces to develop against us, but, I mean, the Hungarians, Czechoslovakians, Romanians, Polish and Lithuanians, Latvians, Estonians forces should be combined stronger. We shall crush them. Let's see, I hope I can, well, get Austria before they do the Anschluss, but I don't know. Having it with 6 military factories and 8 civilian one would be really vital for our war effort, I think. Yeah, clearly we need the Austrian states on the Polish side. 1 steel. No, let's go stay there. Polish militarism. Great. Now it's time for Poland first. It's not USA first, it isn't Germany first, it's Poland first. The good of the nation must take precedence to so-called truth. Just as we forge our own destiny, we must forge from our own facts. Yeah, that's true. Our plan is I intend to overrun East Prussia, Ostpreußen. After I did it, I'm gonna get the factories first, and then I can push into Eastern Germany with all of the Polish army. So we need lots of equipment in stockpile, I can tell you that. Yeah, we need. So I'm gonna modify my divisions. I have Divizia Pieczotti, Divizia Gorskie. The Divizia Pieczotti. I'd like to only get the Divizia Gorskie because defensive-wise, are they better? They have a really superb breakthrough. Just look to that. That's why I always prefer the Divizia Gorskie. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they are more expensive as well. But the terrain, I mean, they have a better defense and better attack ratio. They have no penalties compared to the others. Oh, so Canada seeks immediate repatriation. Look at that. Now, between the seas concepts. Here we go. We are not alone in our struggle. If we can gather enough allies, we might be able to challenge our enemies on our own terms. We might be. Yeah, the industrial advancement of Poland is taking really quite some time, that's for sure. Not sure how easy it will be to outnumber the German advancements. I mean, first, cavalry. Cavalry brigades. Well, that's not a really nice brigade, is it? Let's see. We have mainly normal basic infantry divisions. Yeah. Well, let's separate out the non-infantry ones and see what we deal with. Well, that wasn't a nice idea to plan. Like it why? We have 40 divisions. Let's separate out the non-infantry ones and see how we proceed after that. Why? It's lagging, so I'm gonna separate out these. Oh, so Emilia Island didn't die. Quite an achievement. That's nice. Let's see, and we have these 3 as well as this one there, and okay, that was it. Yeah, there we go. In the seas concept. Now I'm gonna do a treaty with, let's say, Lithuania. Our outgraduates need to stand fast. Every friend is needed in dark times ahead. Truly. Now, well, I'm gonna attack army. I don't know, army offense or defense. Let's get infantry, attack and defense, that's a nice one to have. And also the industrial concern. There we go. This plus industry complete, superb. Our industry is getting advanced. But I'm not sure, I think I may start actually militarizing right now because we need every single factory in our country. Every single factory we need. Therefore, yeah, I'm going to militarize after I finished the building in Kielce. That's the way it's gonna be, because the Germans, they are truly strong. They have 44 to 53 military factories, while we have only 17 and 16, so they are superior to us, they are outnumbering us already. This isn't a good thing, German fascists. So, Divizia Pieczotti, I'm gonna add you, let's say, well, I said I only wanted to use Divizia Gorskie, did I? Yeah, so I'm gonna convert all of these to the Divizia Gorskie. Poland and Lithuania, they stand together as brothers. Divizia Gorskie. You all two Divizia Gorskie. Nice, here we go. We not only have Divizia Gorskie, we can get rid of Divizia Pieczotti. Now, let's do some modification. Engineer companies, sport artillery, as well as one artillery brigade and more mountaineer brigades. And there we go. Now it should need heavy reinforcement, and it does 20,000. Well, this will take some time, I can tell you that. Well, industry is so far going alright, so this isn't. We should get that research, and not forget this, the Baltic Alliance. The Baltic Alliance, finally. So let's see what do we get. One can never have enough friends. Can treaty with Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia. Oh nice, Estonia and Latvia will be led to our faction. That's a, well, perhaps a good thing. Now we can go for political mobilization, therefore boosting our industry even more against the German fascists. We are 400 soon. Well, I think when the war starts, I should be able to have 1 million troops fielded. I think I should be. Although we need heavy reinforcements. Let's actually add them one more line of artillery. Make things better. Yeah, okay, this should take an equal time now, I think. Yeah. Alright, so our current army is 524,000 strong. That's a nice force, I think, yeah. More than 500,000, that's a considerable strength. They need some training as well. Let's see, Stanislav Kopansky will train them. And let's see, land doctrine, I'm researching artillery. We have to research and improve our precious artillery. Now the Baltic Alliance. Poland and Latvia, nice. Latvia joins the major Georgia, acknowledging the need for unity against the threats surrounding our countries on every side. Karlis Umanis today announced to the world that Latvia has entered treaty with Poland for the sake of our mutual safety, and Estonia joins the major Georgia as well. That's superb news. Now let's do the treaty with Czechoslovakia. Yeah, Czechoslovakia. They will be invited to our faction, so let's boost relations with them. Eventually they'll accept. Oh, what's that? Oh, they went fascists. That's not nice. I have to justify against them at once, so I have to go for... Oh, I think if I declare war against them, the Germans might help them. I'm not sure, but they might. Why did they go the fascist path? God damn it, so they shouldn't have. Polish revanchism. I think. Yeah, at least they're gonna get the opinion which is not existing though, so that has to be fixed, I think. Well, if we look at our faction right now, we can clearly see that it's not bad. All of the Baltic, Indian, Georgia, with the combined power of the Polish, Lithuanian, Latvian and Estonian forces. That's a nice strength here. I'd also hope to get Romania and especially Hungary. Just look to Hungary onto our side. This would be great.
Research complete.
Research complete. Well, if we get all of them on into our faction, it will be just superb. So let's expand on this line of research now. But will the Czechoslovakians join us? They really like us, so they should. And did they accept? Yep, they did. Poland and Czechoslovakia today stand as brothers. That's nice. Now the next thing will be the treaty with Hungary. Yeah, Polish-Hungarian brothers. Let's increase so they'll accept as well. Well, I really think though that the Czechs, I really hope the Czechs, they should not give the Sudetenland away, because if they do, I mean, why did they join our faction just to give these vital provinces away? Therefore, I hope really that they should stand together. If so, then that's truly a broken thing and has to be fixed at once. Now we need steel, so I'm gonna get actually that amount of steel. Let's get it. Yeah, well, we're militarizing. We have 80 military and 16 civilian factories. We're gonna concentrate all of our units against the Germans, so we may have a good chance actually. Gonna overrun the lines in Ostpreußen after that strike towards the German heartland of Berlin. The Czech, Hungarian, Romanian and Yugoslavian units should help us, but how I said, only if the Czechs don't accept the Munich conference. I really fear that they may accept it, but I hope not. The Hungarians, will you accept? We can stop improving with Romania soon. Well, Hungary, please accept, we need your army. And they got Austria, Hungary, come on Hungary, come on, what, two is just against us. Oh, the Hungarian, they accepted. Poland and Hungary today stand as brothers. So Germany is justifying against us. We have to get Romania onto our side at once. Therefore, my 40 divisions go against the line. Well, our army is not really ready, so I actually only focus on the on our front line for now. And a strong detachment of 20 divisions should overrun Königsberg just immediately, so we can redirect our forces into the other front. So, and you will get the general. The best general we have is Vladislav Anders. And let's also get army offense then. So time for war might be coming. Yeah. Like that. Let's get the Polish Crimson Reds. Let's also use our planes. We don't have many, but hey, let's use them, shall we? Let's deploy the Polish planes here. We still need heavy reinforcements. Well, we're getting the Romanians to our side. The Hungarians, they are on our side already, so that's a good thing. They have 56 divisions, although okay, they are probably helping us here. That's great. Let's see, look to the Major Georgia, just superb, isn't it? Now Hungary and Yugoslavia as well against the German threats. I don't think that Germany, they shouldn't be able to well encounter all of us. We are superior compared to the German forces. Well, so we do not have motorized infantry. Well, that seems like a bad joke for me. We have to get it at once. Immediately. The annexation, what? Oh, why did Czechoslovakia stop? Please! Please! What in the name of God? Oh, what? Why is Czechoslovakia yielding? Why are they yielding? Come on, we are in a faction. Well, the mod developer has to fix that. In the name of God, Czechoslovakia, what have you done? What have you done? Here you can see how stupid the decision is of the Czech AI to just give in. Come on, I mean, we are in one faction. I was ready to fight against the Germans. We would have won the war with the Hungarians on our side. And what do? They decide to give away the Zdedna. Come on, Czech, you should be stronger. You should be smarter than that. I'm really disappointed by that, truly. I am, to say the least. I am. God damn it. So, if you see that, you should go to war. You should go to war against the German fascists before the events happens. Because you see, because the Czechs will just give their land away. If you play this mod, then please go to war early against the Germans after you got them to your faction. Just that should be your priority and nothing else. It's enough. If the Czechs accept to give into the Germans, I don't know what to say anymore. I do not know what to say. Then this mod really has to get worked on, because that will be broken. I have to admit, that will be completely and utterly broken. Let's see. What in the name of God? Please! The Czechs just completely gave in. We were in an alliance. We were allied to each other. The Czechs just gave up. Just gave up. And Romania didn't even accept our offer to join, did they? No, they did not. They did not accept our offer to join. So, to be honest, I can't see our future. I'll go to war against the Germans, fine, but I'm having the Czech army on our side would have been that much better. Now I'll still try to attack them now. It's unbelievable. Did you see? You saw that? You saw that? That shouldn't happen. That should not have happened, but it did. But it happened. Now we have to justify against the Germans and just go for a pass. So I urge you, if you're applying this mod, don't do the mistake that I did. Instead you should simply declare war on the Germans after you made the Czechs join your faction. The other ones, they will join you at one point, but don't do the mistake I did. That's clearly not a nice thing to see. Yeah, that's bloody. That's just bad, to say the least. Let's add the one line of artillery. There we go. Now they are really strong divisions, at least ready to push against the German fascists. I'm gonna also get let's get hierarchy to build things faster. After that, I will declare war on the Germans. And the Romanians, they didn't join us. Look to that. They decided to stay independent. Yeah, Britain because of Pact of non-aggression. Well, I don't want to wait until the Germans get strong. They are really strong right now, but we might be able. Now let's declare just a Rogel Plonka Ostpreußen. It will take way too long. 22nd of June. By that time, Germany will declare war to us already. Can you believe that? I don't feel like integrating them. What should I do? Defensive focus. Let's do that, perhaps. I have no idea now. My plans got all into wine at that point.
Research complete.
Yeah. And now our faction is split. It's just a split faction. Not really nice at all. If you see, like, Romania, they should have joined us. Perhaps if you go for historical focus, then Romania might join your faction, actually. Or by the time, yeah, then they might join your faction. But don't we have a split Georgia faction? That's not nice. Well, I don't think they can expand. They've built everything except the free naval effort blockade, so they can stay independent for now. I'm not going to annex them yet. Let's get more military factories. We have 23 in total. Got surplus of equipment, that's nice. This 20, they are going to crush the Germans, just slaughter them on. I need training, so let's train them at least to a good degree, because they really like training. After that thing, I should, yeah, it's taking some time to justify. I already don't like the fact though that the Czechs just gave in without saying a word. I mean, they were in our faction. I really got enraged. You may have noticed it already about that fact. Yeah, perhaps you did. Unbelievable, but yet that's the sad fact. Don't wish to go to war with Romania. We have, well, other enemies to take on, do we? Yep. Yeah, we do. Well, they're still training. They can keep training. It should be nice. The Germans are reasserting their claims. I think that they will actually declare war on me at that point. So we're just looking at the Germans getting stronger and stronger, while Britain should announce an alliance with the French. So I think I actually won't declare war on the Germans. I will make the Germans, I think, actually declare war on me. Yeah, this will be the plan. Now we got the defensive focus. Perhaps. Let's, well, fine, get the extra factories and extra research slots here. So let's go for the 4-year offense plan. I'm not sure if we're gonna succeed against the German army, which is quite a strong source to this point. At this point, tradition and pragmatism will always triumph over fanaticism and terror. Yeah, perhaps it will. It may not. We shall see. Divizia Gorskie. Gonna add them one more line of mountaineers. There we go. Because I have a nice surplus. Now the rest is gonna get surplus and storage. And France pursues nuclear technology, and Germany claimed the memo. And Lithuania even what's getting justified on against the Germans. They are going for a Danzig war. So now the episode to prove the Polish armed forces is coming. Training is gonna stop at once. They should deploy at once as well. Deploy at once. 4 of them, well, they'll go to this front and the other 3 to this front. No more training. Yeah, they capitulated. That's so good. Oh, this front just way expanded. I noticed that, goddammit. Well, our forces are not unified, that's a bad thing. And we have to fight through the Czech region as well. That's horrible. I didn't expect it to be that. So I'm gonna get the order above all. That's helping us incredibly. Now the Polish infantry should be powerful, and well, we should overrun Königsberg at once. We should overrun it without a problem. And the British, I would like to see you guarantee us. Come on, guarantee me Britain. Yeah, at the time we should get a guarantee, I think. Yeah, we will fight together. So let's see how the war will actually start and how it will proceed. Yeah. So, our army now is 686,000 strong, plus the Hungarian, plus the Yugoslavian troops. This is fairly, well, nice to say, I would say. Well, it's still, I cannot believe the fact that the Czechs just gave it without doing a thing. Yeah, it's not nice, that's not a nice thing to do, it's not really or whatever. We need steel from the French, I can get it, I guess. Well, the Soviets won't attack us because let's make a deal. Danzig will remain Gdansk. It will remain. Danzig of war. It will be war. And let's throw down the game. Our air force to high alert. There we go. Well, Germans, they go to war. They should declare war on us, I think. On the next day at least. Oh! Now units attack. Attack. There we go, war is on our side. Come on, I want to overrun these troops. And I have to redirect my units. Oh, the Germans are pushing, come on, overrun them, Soviets. I can, oh, best Soviets are with 7 divisions. That's nice, and we did completely overrun them. I'm gonna accept your help. Now, look our plan. All of the divisions are gonna assign to this front, for 53 divisions, and we're gonna push straight on against the German forces. I'm gonna say though that some units they should remain, and I could need more help, to be honest. These 2 divisions, they will remain in Königsberg. Now let's see how well we can push the Germans on. Don't forget the Soviets are helping us, plus Yugoslavians, plus Hungarian troops. So, yeah, losses are high. The German losses, they are 200,000. 200,000, almost 16,000. Come on! Come on! March, march, Poland! For Poland! Well, it's going great. We are pushing the Germans everywhere. Ghana. I wouldn't have expected that. Let's say we have 5 ships. Let's use our ships against the Poles. Patrol in the Baltic Sea. Now they are fighting the Allies as well. Now they are fighting the Allies. This was a horrible idea, Germany, and a horrible idea. And you see that we are closing ourselves into Berlin. Will we win this war? Will we win it? It's too great. It's simply just going amazing to believe. I cannot believe it's going that good. Come on, I mean, it can't be, can it? It's going so great. We're gonna capture Berlin soon. Berlin will be ours. It's like a bad dream, to be honest. That can't be true. Yeah, I can sign it. Yeah, we captured. I can cancel my imports of steel and aluminum. Yeah, that's just I can't speak. I'm speechless. I didn't expect it to go that well. Look, the Battle of Berlin, the Battle of Berlin, Kreskova, and we captured Berlin, the fall of Berlin. Desperate fighting has been reported in Berlin, the capital of Germany, but no, it is no belief that the city is completely in Polish hands. After advancing along the Frankfurt Alley and Slovakia capitulated. What's going on? The fall of Berlin. We captured Berlin. Oh, we're unstoppable. Well, we have a surplus. We need more artillery, so let's finish that off with 51 factories. Amazingly brutal. That's brutal. Let's get more artillery as well. Alright, just fill in everything. Come on, let's get also infantry units, more. Oh, it's just too great to believe. No, it can't be. It's going that great. Let's see. We need that. We need 10 rubber. We also need 17 tungsten. Just look to that. Well, the Germans. Well, they have where is the army? We only have 54 divisions, but they're still struggling against us. Our strength is truly to see we can even field new divisions soon. And well, that's just great. I'm gonna start the trainment. Let's train more Divizia Gorskie. Make 10 of them, like 11. I can gladly accept all. Hungary sent me all of their army. 56 bloody divisions. Wow. Just look to that. Just wait, I'm gonna combine this. Now just look, we have in total 134 units under our control. And how did the French lose the Maginot Line? Please. Please.
Alert.
Come on, the French are really getting, well, a hard time against the Germans. The Germans, they lost 399,000 troops. They are halfway towards capitulation. That's a good thing. But the French, they will surrender, then we'll get to bear the entire German onslaught. Anyways, I'm far above my time. I'm gonna take a cut here. So, thank you all for watching me. Here you see the Polish juggernaut truly cannot be stopped. Thank you for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We finally made Poland quite well into space. So, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.